if you've noticed a trend, you see that we've interviewed quite a number of educators, teachers, proprietors, and that's because when it comes to tackling these global tech problems, these global climate problems, education has a vital role to play, and this interview is no different. Right here, I'm super pleased and delighted to have yet two amazing personalities who are playing it big in the educational sector. We'll still be driving that conversation around how we can use education as a tool to drive global climate change. Welcome to the red carpet, green carpet. Sorry, how are you feeling today?
I'm Grace.
Amazing, amazing. So let's do a little bit of introduction. Tell us more about you, what you do, and then we go right into the questions. So we'll start with you, sir. Oh, let's do ladies first. So let's start with you.
Here. Good morning. My name is Pastor Dr. Mrs. Julia Nuriona. I'm the Executive Director of Lavu British International Schools. The school is going to be 25 years this October by God's grace. And I'm also the Treasurer of the National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, FCT Abuja.
Amazing, sir.
My name's Joe Dyer. I'm the head of schools at Benford International School. This is our 10th year of running. It's our anniversary this year. We've been celebrating that. We're very excited to be here, and it's been a great project.
Amazing. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. So let's dive into the questions. And the first question I want to ask, are there some gaps you think that, some gaps in the educational sector that you believe needs to be filled to properly tackle some of these global climate challenges we have? We can bring it peculiar to Nigeria or internationally. What are some gaps you think need to be filled to enable education be that major pillar to solve some of these our global climate issues?
The one I've particularly observed is in the area of productivity. When we were growing up, we were only taken into academics and not productivity. So if we can bridge the gap by prepping up the minds of the learners on productivity, think it, act it, and then act it, dance it, and produce it. With that, to be able to close the gap, and the children start thinking of how they can produce something from waste and become more relevant in their time.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know, producing something, the Unity robot was made entirely from waste materials, and that's where technology comes into play. So I think the next question I want to ask you, how do you think that technology can collaborate with the educational sector, right, to further help us address these issues? How have they been collaborating, and do you think there's something that can be done better to enable that collaboration become more productive?
For me, it's all about investment, really. We've got to invest in the minds of the young Nigerians. If you think about it, the children in school, the children here today, they're going to be around for the best part of this century. You know, for over the next 60 years, they're going to hold a major role, and the next 60 years is going to be massive for climate change and for technological change. The growth of AI is just going to be exponential, and we need to prepare our students for the future and make them realize that we've only got one planet and we must look after it.
Amazing. Now I'm going to ask you a personal question, right? When was the last time you did something that protected the planet? Maybe recycling, plastic, repurposing, maybe I don't want to say even in terms of, let's leave in terms of the enlightenment as because that's what you do every day, you know, educating our students. But when was the last time you did something that protected the planet?
Well, for me, it's something we do on daily basis.
Okay.
On daily basis, children take snacks, they take drinks, and when they trash all those cans, we have a separate trash can for bottles, for plastic, which renewed every day to do so many other things like decorative bottles, jewelries, bangles, a lot of things.
And I love it.
It's a daily thing we do.
Okay, amazing. I was thinking I'll catch you there, but you've proven that beyond teaching, you actually put in the work. So, sir, let's come over.
Solar panels. You know, solar panels in the UK are not quite so efficient, but when I came to Nigeria 5 years ago, I was shocked by the lack of solar panels, and I figured it's because it's an oil-rich country. But now you can see them beginning to appear, and obviously it's the way forward. I mean, so many buildings have the roof spaces, the carports. There's so much scope for developing solar panels in a country where, let's face it, it's sunny 365.
I'm sure this progress will keep coming on, advancing definitely in different sectors. So thank you so much. It was really a pleasure having this conversation with you on the green carpet. Do enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you
All right.
very much.
You're welcome.